Hello, gorgeous people. How are you? You beautiful light workers that you are. What you are. How are you doing? Today I'm talking about something important that the emissary said to me. And something, would you believe, it's awesome. They told me this the back end of last week. And since they told me this, that's all I can hear from everyone. Like everyone. It's like, this is a message that had to be said, so I'll say it as well. And then you watch how many people you hear saying the same thing. So I'll see you on the other side. So what happened was this. The other day, the news came through that the Spanish government have actually set a date for taking away the mask mandate from the inside. Inside, indoors. It's gone from outside, but we had it for outside for God knows how long. Okay, I've never followed it, but it's one thing not to follow it. It's another thing to be out there when everybody else is doing it, and it sort of drags you down. So I've been really excited about it. In fact, the mask mandate being dropped is going to allow us to start our immersion courses in the other business that we do, the Spanish business. So it's kind of like, hey, we can get cracking. So I was really happy. I think they've set it for the 12th of this month, something like that. I was really happy. So I sat down, I was meditating with the emissaries, and I said, I'm so happy, the mandate's been dropped. And they instantly said to me, be careful, Gordon. Right? And I was thinking, ooh, that's unusual. Not like them. Normally they celebrate each thing. And they said, we want you to bear in mind that the dropping of these mandates has nothing to do with the baddies withdrawing or giving up or feeling that they've lost. They said all that's happened is that the whole COVID thing is waking too many people up, and they're aware of that. And so very quickly they've had to withdraw these things so that people don't think about it. And then they've had to bring in the bread and circuses. And we've had a lot of bread and circuses lately, yeah? Haven't we? A lot of what you would call major world distractions. Just look, the thing... What I'm aware of is that, look, something being flavour of the month, it really doesn't last very long. I mean, the poor people in the Ukraine, like it was all that they ever talked about. I'll give you an example. I use a page called Pixabay for when I'm doing my images and stuff like that for videos. For the last 4 weeks, every time I go in, the very first page that I'm given is all the flag of the Ukraine, all different things. Is it, without asking, it's just the page that they give you. It's what I see everywhere, like Ukraine. And now they've taken it down. Now it's back to normal. Yeah, like we'll forget about that now. That's done, and I promise you that will be done. It will be forgotten about. Yeah, and then what's the new thing? Well, even more important than the Ukraine, did Will Smith really hit that other guy? And even more important than that, was it right? Was it right that he, stood up for his wife and hit somebody? And there's this big worldwide debate going on about whether it was right or not. For God's sake. Yeah. That is the caliber, the level of where they want to keep people. Let's now talk about Will Smith, because that is important. Because here it's a moral issue. Yeah? So, what the emissaries were saying was this. It's just a withdrawal. It's what's called a tactical retreat. And they said, we have to keep, the people who are awake, we have to keep our foot on the pedal. And this is the message that I'm hearing all over the place. They told me, and then I hear it all over the place. We've got to keep our foot on the pedal. We've got to keep pushing forward. Now, what does that mean? That means that we've got to keep the same vibration as we have had right? It doesn't mean that we've got to, do more things, as in, going out to the street or whatever. It's happening all over. What it is we've just got to keep doing what we were doing. And they were saying, we mustn't relax. Okay, and I know everybody wants to have a moment of, oh, thank God that was over. But it's not over. It's just coming in a different way and a different direction. Now, when I do my tarot card readings and I do my rune readings, and I come to and I mentioned this before, when I come to the blockage, the thing that's blocking, it many times it comes out as comfort. Comfort, like abundance, comfort, having too much. And it can be a real impediment for us when we are comfortable, because when we're comfortable, we are not doing or thinking in a certain way. And so the emissaries were saying, stay focused. We're in the middle of a spiritual war. We need to stay focused. We need to stay shit hot. Okay? We mustn't relax. Because what they were saying was this: if we relax and say, that's it, okay, yeah, everything's getting sorted, they said it will only serve to delay what's coming. I mean, they were very affirmative about it. What's coming is coming. There is no stopping what's coming. There's no stopping it. It's coming, as they say in Spanish, sí o sí. Yes or yes. Yeah? However, we can delay it. Right? If we take our foot off the pedal, we can delay it. And we don't want that. We've worked so bloody hard for this. We really have. We've put the work in. We've gone through the tough stuff. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the pressure on. Let's keep uniting. Let's keep helping one another. Let's keep making plans. Let's keep organizing ourselves and changing the world. Don't wait for them to go, oh, well, I'm sorry, it was a mistake, we'll let you off. Okay? It's not going to happen. We've got to make this happen. So even though there's a lot of relief happening, and it was said, by the end of March, all the pressure's going to come off. And who said it? People I was listening to who actually read the stars, and they just said, it's just, with everything that's happening, all the conjunctions and everything, after March, the pressure's going to be off. They'll never put the pressure on us like they have before. However, that's when we have to keep the pressure up. They ease the pressure, our pressure then becomes stronger. Our pressure becomes more important. Okay, so keep the pressure on. In whatever way, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you've been doing. That's all. Yeah? No new advice, just keep doing it. Just keep working at it. And we're going to get there. We're going to prevail. We're going to prevail. I've got such a good feeling. I've got such a good feeling about this. Like, wow. We have, that on the roller coaster, the drop, that's where we've been, on the drop. Now we've hit the flat, but we've got to keep the speed up. Don't put the brakes on, okay? Because we've got to finish this journey. And there might be a few more loop-the-loops before we finish it. But we're going to finish this journey. Okay, I love you all. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you later on.